Hi Sagittarius, I'm Nick, joined by my co-star Nala. She's just sitting there chilling, having some doggy dreams. This is going to be your reading for November of 2019. I really hope you guys are doing well. As you know, these are general messages, so it may not apply to every single person. So if it doesn't fit your situation, please don't force it and just carry on with your day. I would suggest to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs because these are all aspects of who you are. You may resonate a little bit more with one or the other or get additional information at times, okay? And then I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. When you're done reading this, we'll dive in deeper, ask more questions, and just go deeper into the reading. So if you find that's resonating and want to spend more time, you can click the link right after you're done watching this. It's pretty much like a part 2, all right? And if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is at Nicloves with 2 eyes. And of course, I appreciate all your liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified every time I post. All right, so for today, you guys, while I was meditating on your energy, the image I received, or I was actually placed in like an ice cube. No, not an ice cube, like a ice room or box. Is weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it was like a cold ice surrounding, like square, but I wasn't cold. I was actually comfortable, and then my right thumb started to have like a slight little tingling sensation. So it's kind of weird, kind of random, but it kind of makes me feel that like whatever's going on in your exterior or in your environment right now, I feel like it's not going to affect you because you have that inner spark, this inner magic, something within you that's just like in you, and it may start as small, like in the little, like as small as your thumb, but you have it within you. So anything that happens outside of you, it seems like is not really affecting you. You are this like warm being. It's like you're like that little spark of light, this warmth in maybe this cold world. Actually, what's picking up is like I've actually never been to any of those types of places, but I know in Spain there's I believe it's like a bar or some kind of social place that's like an ice room, right? Maybe some of you guys know or you've been there, and I don't remember what it's called, but I think you drink, or they give you wear like a big jacket and you like drink there and socialize with people. I've never been to any of those places, but it kind of made me feel like it was like that kind of environment or something. There's probably places like that in Canada as well, I think. I've never been, but you guys let me know if you have. But yeah, I'm sure they're really cool, and maybe one day I will get to visit one of those types of places. Obviously, that message is really random, and maybe it's going to mean a certain thing or something special for you, but apply it how you find fit. And for today, you got your positive affirmation, and it is, I am at peace in my life. I am at peace in my life. So what I want you to do is do a quick exercise with me. We'll say it out loud 3 times together. I am at peace in my life. I am at peace in my life. I am at peace in my life. Great. So now I want you to, if you can, jot it down somewhere. Write it on a piece of paper or type it in your phone, and I want you to repeat it every day for this month. And if you can, say it a couple times a day, preferably in the morning as you wake up, and then at night before you go to bed. All right, it's just a simple little exercise, but it's a good habit to get used to doing positive affirmations. It's really going to help out in your life a lot, okay? And then your 3 natural gifts and strength that you got this month. So these are all things you may already be good at, right? But this month it's being emphasized, it's being highlighted. So it's things that you could take full advantage of, embrace, and use for your day-to-day life. So your first one is your ability to use your positive seductive qualities, channeled by Don Juan. So I feel like this month you're going to be extra seductive, extra just like magnetic. People are going to see you and maybe feel more attracted to you. You may be more charming, and you may be really taking on that Scorpio energy, right? So use it to your advantage. If you're going out, you see a little cutie pie that you want to talk to, maybe give them a little look, wink at them, or a little hand gesture, or go up to them, because I feel like people are going to find you a little more attractive than usual or more intriguing. So, use your charm for that, all right? And then your next one is your independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. Okay, so you're a survivor this month, and I think obviously that Scorpio energy is giving you that extra boost, that extra strength. Um, you're not going to be afraid to do things alone this month, and I think actually doing things alone is really going to benefit you more this month, because once you get into your season in December, that's going to be a season where it's time to getting together, socializing, talking to people. But this is going to be a more important month to kind of, you know, go within and learn to do things alone, and, you know, learn more about yourself. Okay. And then your last natural gift and strength this month is your ability to shed light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. So you have so much wealth within yourself and so much knowledge. No one can take that away from you. If you think about, those are the main things people can't take away from you: your personality, your character, your morals, your values. All those things are stuff that people will not be able to take away from you. And you're acknowledging that stuff and shedding light on all that stuff that's like gold. That's your gold. That's something that no one can take or even try to replicate. Okay, so you're going to be really highlighting those things and strengthening those. So that's something that you should keep in mind and take full advantage of this month. And I don't know, I think you're going to be doing a lot of self-reflection and learning a lot more about yourself this month. Okay, Sagittarius, so I'm seeing that this month, when it comes to your health, I feel like you're going to be learning a lot of new things. Maybe you're learning more about diet or nutrition or like exercising, just stuff that maybe works better for you. I think you're learning more and you're seeking more knowledge, and I think you're actually getting stronger. Whatever you learn is going to motivate you, push you to do more for yourself, or push you to try new things. And I think you're going to be receiving a lot of insights, a lot of messages, and getting good news from your like doctor or providers, your trainers, your dietitians, nutritionists, all that stuff. I feel like you're receiving good news and you're getting luckier. I think your health is getting good. Your health is getting better. You're looking better. You're feeling better. I'm seeing some of you could be doing a lot of jumping or like dancing, or like running, but I get more so like jumping for some reason. And some of you may be like, jumping? I don't jump, but I don't know. I feel like something with jumping is gonna be like relevant this month, or maybe you're like doing something that involves jumping or trampoline or gymnastics. I don't know, but something with jumping. And I feel like overall your energy is going to be really good. You're going to be feeling energetically very strong, more motivated. And I think if you're trying to achieve something this month, as far as like, you know, a certain like your health or your diet or like your body, your fitness, this is going to be a good month to kind of put in the work and do so and put that energy for yourself, because I feel like you're going to be very lucky. This month is going to be a lot of like curiosity and knowledge and luck that's surrounding you, okay? And then when it comes to like your work, school, finances, I feel like you're learning. You're going to be curious about new things, learning a lot, doing a lot of back and forth messaging. You could be doing a lot of writing or typing as well, but I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of good messages, lucky messages. Maybe this is like new opportunities, new growth in your business, or getting new employees, or getting a lot of letters of recommendation, or applying to colleges or universities. I feel like a lot of good stuff is coming in. It's coming in really fast. And as soon as you start learning about something, I feel like it all just kind of starts to appear in your life. And you're like, whoa, like all I had to do was do some searching and try a little bit, and then boom, it just happens. So I think you're going to be feeling very lucky, especially after the 10th. Yeah, after November 10th, starting probably 11/11 is probably going to be a lucky day, or you're going to see a lot of lucky things happening for you. This can be like small scale, but maybe large scale as well. But just like little things are going to be going really well for you, as long as you're being really strong and you have your, you know, your head and your mind set on the right things, on your goals. I feel your 8th house is being really activated, so it's time to get moving, move through the darkness, move through all those like deep, intense things that you may have been going through or you may be feeling, because as soon as you move through those things and put fire and energy and passion into it, it's gonna lead you to something really good, lead you to your life purpose, towards your career, your like your journey, your life purpose. Okay, I think a lot of you are gonna be finding what really is your soul calling, finding, you know, what I want to do with my life, what's the school I want to attend to, what's the career I want, what's the right job for me. A lot of you are going to do a lot of introspective and find a lot of answers when it comes to like your work and school and stuff like that. And I'm saying that like you could be doing some like searching, like, or like a research or essay or a paper or some kind of project or write up, something like that. And you're gonna get a lot of information, a lot of stuff. And it's all gonna pile up, but it's gonna be really good, and the end result is gonna be really, really awesome. Okay. And then when it comes to love, I'm seeing that you're curious about someone, and maybe someone has caught your little gorgeous eyes and you want to know more. You want to learn more about them. And something about them, you're just like, like, who is this person? Like, what are they all about? Or maybe it hasn't happened yet, but it will be in November. And I always say come back at the end of the month, because, you know, maybe you could look back and see how it resonates, because it may not always resonate right at the beginning of the month because it hasn't happened yet, you know? So come back at the end and see if it makes more sense. But there's someone you're going to be curious about. And I think you're not going to be afraid to kind of try to talk to this person or send them a message. And you just may go for the kill and be like, hey, what's up? Or like, hey, I saw you in my class, or oh, I saw you're in this same department as I am working. Do you want to go get lunch together? Or, you know, I feel like you're going to be really have the balls to kind of just talk to them and like not be scared, not be afraid or intimidated. And I think it's actually going to go really well for you. So if you decide to go talk to someone, and you know it's like someone new, I would definitely just go for it, because I feel it's going to turn out good. It's going to go in your favor, and the person's going to receive it pretty well. And it seems like it's going to be lucky. It's going to be a lucky time for you. You may realize, whoa, like this person's actually really cool, or like, wow, I didn't think they would actually like me, but they do, you know? So I would definitely, if you're going to send a message, do it, especially after the 8th. I think it's going to go well. And I know it's Mercury retrograde already, but I feel like your energy is so light and good that it's not really going to affect you too deeply or too intensely like maybe other people. Okay, so just because it's Mercury retrograde doesn't mean you can't like talk to people and do stuff, you know, just, you know, be cautious. But I feel like overall you're gonna be pretty lucky, so it's looking pretty good for you guys. Okay, and I'm seeing that here when it comes to this person, that they may be someone who has a lot on their plate, or maybe they do work in school, or they're trying to still figure out their life. Like they're still kind of like in limbo. Maybe this is also someone who kind of is a player, or they always talk to multiple people, or they're never really in a serious relationship or in a long-term commitment. And they're kind of someone just kind of like, oh, here for, you know, I'm here there, and then I'm here, and then like, you know, they're just like all over the place. Or they can just like never really decide what they want or who they want. And this could be someone who sometimes isn't really grateful. They fail to see what's in front of them and who's in front of them. And maybe this is someone who like people always offer their love to, always want to hang out with or talk to, but they're like, nah, like, I don't know, I'm busy. Like they never really give someone a time of day, it seems like. Or there could be someone who kind of has like not a bitch look, but kind of grumpy. They're just always like never really smiling. They're just like, you know, like they could be that person at work or like at the office or at school. They're just like, you know what I mean. But I feel here actually, like if this person is a player or like was a player before, it seems like you come into their life and you offer this different energy that's very lighter, that's brighter, that's more, you're confident, I think, and they see that and they're like, oh, you kind of restore this balance into their life, make them feel more grounded, which is something they've been missing. So they react well to your energy. Like they like your presence, something about you that they like, and maybe they don't know exactly what it is, but they like you. And I feel like as soon as you talk to them or you message them, you reach out to them, maybe at first, like actually what I'm seeing happening is, let's put a scenario like you're at work and this person's like a, you know, works in your office or like your floor or something, and you go ask them, like you go to their little cubicle or whatever, you're like, hey, so and so, you know, I'm going to get coffee right now, or I'm going to Starbucks. Do you want to come down with me? Because, you know, I'm getting a bunch for like everyone here, and maybe you can help me out. And they're like, I don't know, or they kind of ignore you for a second because they don't really know who you are. They didn't actually look up to see you. And then, you know, as soon as they look up and they see you, like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, sure, I'll come with you. But as opposed to like, usually with other people, they're like, no, they don't really give them the time of day, or they're kind of grumpy, or they don't respond, or like, oh no, I can't, sorry, I'm working on something. But with you, it's like as soon as they see you or they start talking to you, like they put your face and your voice together, like, oh yeah, sure, I'll go with you. And you're just like, oh really? Oh cool, thanks. And then everyone else at the office is like, what's going on? I see some kind of scenario like that. So it could be, you know, like work, school, wherever. It doesn't have to be work, but I feel like a scenario like that where someone who usually doesn't really like pay attention or do anything nice, or is kind of rude, or like, you know, kind of like ugh with everybody, with you, it seems like they react well with you. And I feel like they feel a good connection with you guys. I think as soon as you guys, you know, you go down to Starbucks or you start talking, it vibes, like it just goes well. It's like natural. I feel like you don't even have to try. Like you're trying to actually be nice, obviously, but you're being yourself. You're not really like being a fake person or anything like that. And they seem to just be opening up really nice to you. You kind of restore this balance. You bring this good balance of like emotions, but also grounding energy to them, and they feel safe with you. So this is going to be kind of like a lucky connection encounter between the two of you that like with other people really doesn't work, but with you it just kind of flows well. So this can be like, you know, with friendships, but I kind of feel this is like love related, okay? I think you're gonna feel very lucky with this connection and this person in your life. Something is brewing here, okay? It's still kind of maybe starting or hasn't started yet, but there's something here that's going on. And I feel like you're meant to be in this person's life for a reason. Like you're curious about them, but really, I feel like they have more to learn from you than you have to learn for them. It's kind of funny how it works like that. But I guess you'll see what I mean as time goes on. You guys maybe talk or get to know each other more. And actually, maybe this person could be a Sagittarius as well, or could have a Sagittarius rising or moon sign or Venus. But I'm saying also could be an earth sign or a water sign. But it doesn't have to be any of those signs, you guys. It could be any sign. But I just like to mention it, you know, just in case. And I'm seeing for you guys, maybe you could have a air moon or air rising sign, like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, rising or moon sign for some of you, okay? But we're going to be clarifying everything we saw here, guys, in the extended reading, asking further questions about them. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What they want you to know, and what their next move or action will be towards you. And then we're going to look in the extended for 3 things you should be aware of, be more cautious of this month. Her little face here, it's so cute. And then your advice at the end, okay? So I would love for you guys to join me there. The link will be below. And thank you so much for watching, for being here. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post, so you don't miss a reading, you don't miss Nala's cute little face as well. And I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I will hopefully see you in the extended reading. All right, take care. Bye.